in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits join forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Botched.
So there I was with my friend Jazz, as we found a smashed ship that needed the vault to be cleaned. We got in there with the spirit box and the spookies. We got the Banshee and the whole mad Banshee car, and then we brought it back to the ship. But then there are hellhounds, and they tried to heat my doors. They heat up my doors pretty
So
bad.
we shot him.
They heat them.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 21st episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start pretty much where we left off last time. You guys just left the second ship. You got some crystals, managed to narrowly escape the boogums. You have somebody in an apple crate currently. Mm-hmm. And,
Banshees.
yeah, that's where we're currently located.
All right, so we want to go check out this third ship now, right? And we can just totally ignore Crate Man until we get back from that.
I think he's a fan.
He'll be fine.
He'll be
He's got
fine.
holes for breathing.
I punched holes in him so he could breathe real good.
We put a net on top of it so he can't get out.
How do we know he's not a Senator Crateman?
What?
Yeah, it's up to you. You have to run your own tests. I have done my tests on him. Maybe you need to do yours.
Are you an elected official?
Or you're talking to the guy in the crate?
Crateman.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm talking to you, Crateman.
Yeah, sorry. I'm used to getting Banshee questions.
Well, we're not sure you ain't no
elected official?
Banshee neither.
No, I'm a grunt. I believe I said that last time.
You grunt for your election votes?
We don't vote, to my understanding.
Grunt like a pig for me, boy.
I think it's squeal.
I was going to say, what? I mean...
I'm not sure. We don't...
Uh?
We just kind of grow the bacon on the trees
Is that
in
is
America.
that the sound of... What is it, a pig?
Space pig.
What is this thing?
So, I mean, you're pretty sure it's probably a
Mutant?
Mutagos.
What are you?
I'm a member of the Mutagos race. I've just mutated a whole bunch of times, so now I don't have bones.
That's a weird way to describe your own race.
It takes a mutant
Well, I
to
mean,
tango.
I'm
No
curious.
wonder you guys are at war.
Currently a blob right now with a bunch of, random bits and bobs going on.
He's a blob with bobs.
Yeah.
All right, well, I
Bits
said
and
we leave
bobs.
him in the crate for a while. Go check out this third
come on.
ship.
It's cramped in here.
But he can't go anywhere because he's got no bones.
What a
Yeah.
Banshee would say. It ain't got no bones.
I gotta put the very heavy book on top of the crate so you can't leave. Boneless bobbers.
Okay, Matumbo. All right, so the Audrey, I think we said is the name of the ship pilot, the plant that's growing out of the dead body of Mac.
It's Mac. I don't know why you guys keep calling it Audrey. It's-
Macadri?
I actively started by calling it Plant Mac or Plant Daddy, and that's how I'm going to refer to it. So every time you want to say Audrey, I'm just not going to know what
You
you're
guys
talking
had
about.
a film name for it,
Plaque?
right?
I don't remember.
No.
Not the
I
plant.
thought we went off the little shop of horrors.
No,
Yeah,
That was
you
long,
did,
long ago.
Okay.
but you're not on the ship,
That's
so
true.
we're not calling it that.
Okay.
Plant Daddy.
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll.
Call it
Chlorophyll.
chlorophyll. There you
Yeah,
go.
no, I'm probably not going to call it that either.
Plaque. Plant Mac.
Plaque.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just change it every time.
Sure.
Mant.
So
The
Mac
herbal
plant.
pilot.
So Plaque is guiding your ship over to the last piece of ship that's supposed to still have stuff on it.
Giant piece of ship floating here.
Oh, that's a big piece of ship.
So this one is actually a American ship, which
Well, I'm going to
they're
scan the hell out
not
of it.
supposed to have these crystals on those ships, but
Well, we don't
definitely
like following
picking-
our laws.
Oh,
so.
that's fair.
Does it look like a giant, what does it look like?
So their ships are
Like a falcon.
obnoxiously large, with just like guns everywhere. Like they don't even bother with shields. They just make the ship so big that it would take a while for their whole ship to get blown up.
It
It's
looks
a
like
big
the
gun with engines on the back of it.
Yeah.
it looks like the dupe ship.
Dupe ship. I don't know.
Dude.
You're a dupe.
Dupe shit.
I'm just
I scan
envisioning
it.
like a Glock with engines.
It's Megatron.
You got it,
It's
brother.
a giant gun.
I was thinking it's very rectangular, and like a
It's shaped like
lot of right angles.
Whole ship's just a railgun.
Hard right.
Oh, very
angles.
right angles.
Cube.
Yeah.
It's a Borg ship.
Rectangular, and just guns everywhere all
It's
over
a
it.
squished Borg ship. Got
Yeah.
it.
Big engines, big guns. That's pretty much all.
Oh, it's shaped like a coffin.
Kinda.
Big
It's kinda
engines,
shaped
big
like
guns.
a coffin.
Tiny penises.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen how loud their ship
It's
is.
very loud. You're not supposed to hear sound in space.
Yeah, but they
You can
found
hear
a
them.
way.
Yep.
They found a way.
Pipe it
They
into
do
space,
pretty
brother.
good.
Yeah.
It's got truck nuts on the back.
Yeah. But so
got a gun
chlorophyll or plaque, whatever the fuck you're calling it, it definitely did not inherit the piloting skills of Mac. And
Roll
just,
for that.
I already did. And
We didn't see it.
You never see it.
That's
when I
why
roll.
it's not supposed to be the pilot. It's the
It's true.
autopilot.
Just sort of like bumps into shit. It doesn't cause any damage to the ship, but it just keeps bumping into stuff.
Whatever. It's why we got shields.
Space
Yeah.
crash.
So it bumps into stuff, and you roll up on. So the Murican ship, it looks
Okay.
like about 3/4 of it is still intact. The other part where the ship should be located is happens to be where the life support is located, and that part somehow has some strange fire that's like burning. You can still see it, although like right on the edge, it's sort of constantly starting and stopping because of space.
Look,
It's
brother,
very
we didn't
strange.
start the fire, all right? But I'm
Yeah.
sure going to scan it, all right?
Sure, scan away.
Does it look like any not shuttles, escape pods have been fired out of it?
Oh, Americans don't have escape pods.
No, that's
They
cowardice.
just get in
Yeah,
the
they don't-
big gun and detach it.
Yeah, they don't believe in that.
Fire themselves out of the
Yeah,
big
you
gun.
fire yourself out of the barrel back towards the safety of your planet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, their life support's gone. It was way too similar to universal health care for them. They just got rid of it.
They put it right
You-
on the top, so it's the first thing to go.
They
Yeah, you
didn't
gotta
pay,
pay
didn't
for
pay the
life.
air bill.
But it's a private organization.
Classic mistake. AJ scans with I rolled a 20 on the die, but I don't know what the skill is.
So you scan through the ship, and you definitely can pinpoint exactly where these crystals are located.
Can
You're
I
pretty
tell if like it's close to exploding?
you don't think it looks like they just threw it in the armory for
And the ship
uh,
ain't gonna explode on
the
us?
ship? So the ship does seem to have a lot of internal damage that you can't see from the outside. It is unstable.
Me too, ship. Me too.
It is unstable, but
Me too.
there you go. It looks like it should last quite a bit before it blows up. The likelihood that it just goes off any moment is unlikely.
What about life forms?
You
Do I get any of those on there?
You are detecting mechanical life forms in the but you're
What, a robot?
robots, but you're guessing it's probably like servant
Helper
bots
robots?
or
Oh,
helper
yeah, we got
bots,
plenty of those.
and not sentient robots. That's what you're probably guessing.
Roombas are sentient.
Yeah.
Rumors?
Roombas.
Roombas.
Roombas with googly eyes on them.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing that makes them sentient.
Yeah. You're picking up lots of like organic matter in terms of like you're pretty sure it's dead bodies floating around, but you're not picking up any like movement or active life.
All
Well,
right.
Or brain waves.
Well, you never
Well,
would, so
yeah, it's Americans.
Sorry, Jazz.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
So with the
What did you say to me?
No, I like yous.
I like you too. You told me about banshees.
You just wait. I got a lot of more things to enlighten you with.
You think there's banshees on that ship? I scanned it real good,
Nah,
but
probably not. It's probably different monsters, but we got to get those crystals out so that they can protect us from everything else here in space.
so
is that why the banshees was
And our
guarding the
own
crystals?
feelings.
when you scanned, the armory is actually pretty close to the outside of the ship, so you might be able to like bore a hole in the side and just go straight from your ship to the armory. However, you know as as American
I do.
that they tend to have a lot of random awful in those armories, and it like just willy-nilly drilling could blow it up. So
Oh, we probably don't want to do that. We should just cut a hole in the bulkhead
In
next
the
to
room
it and
next
get
door,
in there.
Yeah,
okay.
Awful like internal
hallway.
organs.
the pantry.
Anybody good at shooting ship lasers, or you want AJ to do it?
No, I'm pretty
No,
good.
we're pretty good.
I got a. If I was
Yeah, we got 2 guys that do the same job.
Let's hold hands while we do it.
on
Dad,
a scale
yes,
of 1 to
grab-
10, I'd say I'd get a +7 on it.
All right.
Yes, I'll hold on to my testicles.
What are your testicles?
Yes, it's the only way I can fire correctly.
Are those suckers you got? Those are all just testicles?
Yeah, so not all of them. Some of them are pussies.
They're
What if
innies,
I
not
flick
outies.
it?
What kind of roll is this? Dex?
What are you doing?
We're shooting.
Weapons engineering.
No, we're
right?
cutting a hole in it.
Yeah.
So your
Why don't we just
docking
dock?
attachment has like a laser cutter around the outside, so you
Oh, just
like you
auto
can
does
attach it to the ship and then just.
That would have been very
But
useful to know.
It's
couple
manual.
episodes
It's not.
ago.
It's not.
It's got, you
automatic.
got a
You got to do it yourself.
transmission.
Yeah.
Well,
so
let's
you,
just go assist each other like
I'll
friends.
assist you.
Okay. I
I
don't.
put my tentacles on
Right,
you.
shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do any better, but let's see if I can roll another natural 20.
You're-
Oh no! Only one natural 20.
So
You
yeah.
got the advantage because I'm assisting you.
You literally just hit the button and just go, and it just spins a circle real fast, and it gives you the indication that yes, he just cut a perfect circle in the hull.
We are, of course,
job,
wearing.
man.
Hey, look at this!
Face
I'm
suits.
like Da Vinci.
And
Oh,
you hear
man.
a boom as
Love
it
that band.
slams on the other
Da
side.
Vinci?
Yeah, that's the
We call
one.
the band. We call music the Da Vinci plays.
Operatic metal.
Sounds like the long songs hunters.
Very long.
Fucking sounds good.
Can you hear them underwater good?
One
They've only
song per
released the
LP.
one one song, and they're still playing it
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's really
Well,
long.
they had to bend it around the sun so that it could come back with a little bit of radiation crackle.
A VLP.
They sent it back in time.
The docking attachment extends into the ship, so that way you guys, don't have to worry about any
Wait,
atmosphere problems.
Is there gravity still there?
Because
Because you said it fell into the other ship and made a clung. So,
Yeah, low gravity.
well, I'm still going to have my mag boots on.
Sure. Your MAGA boots, got it.
Nope. Magnetic boots.
MAGA boots.
Magnetic boots.
There
MAGA
you
Dolce
go.
boots.
A Magadulce.
Yeah. So if you guys just enter into the ship, the lights are constantly flickering, and when you enter this particular room, it looks like it was a holding cell of some sort, but there are no amenities to whatever creature was in here.
Well, why would there be? It's
Sure,
a prisoner,
exactly.
therefore it is guilty.
Sure. And
Guilty.
like the body of what looks to be a mutigo is just floating around in this cell. That one apparently does not breathe.
What
Space.
would you say?
Mutigo,
Oh,
Here you go.
okay.
Yeah,
Never
he's-
mind.
not a banshee.
Could
I don't know.
could be a mutigo, could be anything.
Could be, yeah.
See, now that I know there's banshees exist,
Mhm.
and then I talked to that mutigo, and he seemed kind of like a reasonable fella, I'm kind of questioning this whole war that my government's in, which is kind of why I got kicked out of the American culture in the first place. But-
Questions authority.
That's why we're pirates. Freelancers.
So, 'cause I got a free reign.
There's a good. There it is. You work there.
So if you head to the next room
Small business owners.
where the armory is, they look like crates of crystals. So it looks like it's just like a collection. You would probably guess there's over 100 of the same sized energy crystals that you guys already collected in these crates, and they're see-through, but they're sealed. Like they could be in space without any issue.
Nice. Let's just hover those crates into our ship.
Yeah, let's do
go
that.
go grab the hover dolly.
Sure.
It's already in the
The
docking.
hover dolly.
Yeah, every American ship is but they got the 5 on each levels.
Yeah. As far as whatever else is in this armory, it looks like they've taken most of the guns. There are explosives though. They didn't
yeah.
manage to get all of those.
Let's get those.
There are just loose torpedoes in here.
Oh, yeah,
just
let's grab
laying on
those.
the ground.
Let's take those.
Well, let's get the crystals first and then see what we can get before whatever's in here attacks us.
Okay. So you hover dolly the crystals over to the ship,
Yep.
and as you're hovering them over there, you get like a little like on your ship to notify you that something is amiss?
We did, of course, post guards at the entrance and exit, right?
Is it the mist or is it more
protocol.
of a fog?
Chlorophyll comes over the loudspeaker, I guess, and it's just... wait, he can't talk. That's
Nope.
right.
No.
Say can't talk.
Use Verde or Perkins. Use Perkins.
Hey, I think there's a American ship coming nearby to check out and look for survivors to murder.
This is legitimate salvage.
I don't think that's how the Americans are going
Look, you just gotta let me handle that call, brother. I got this.
Okay. So you're gonna go up to the front and get on the.
Are they
on the
actually
call?
calling us now? Or
No,
like-
they're
No, I'm
they haven't
just gonna
seen
get on
you
the-
guys. They're
All
just going through the area scanning.
Oh, let's
Fly
get this stuff
casual.
on the ship.
But if we gotta hail them, I will talk to them. I understand the American psyche very well.
Okay.
Someone give me some Jack Daniels.
So are you continuing to try and like load stuff from the other ship to your ship while talking, or are you just gonna call that and just load it up and?
Well, I was gonna say we load everything until they notice us.
Okay.
I would like to
Just
load
the crystals
everything
first.
before they notice us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
but I'm
do
gonna be
that.
on the
I
comms.
would, I would
in
like
case
to
they do.
get away and not have to deal with the Americans.
But just in case.
That's how the rest of the world feels.
Oh God, I just don't want to deal with the Americans.
Good
So-
news, everybody! I got my passport renewed, so coming soon to a country near you.
So you probably wouldn't have enough time to load all the torpedoes. You could get the
Fuck the
crystals.
torpedoes.
no
we need the
problem.
crystals. That's what
Okay.
our job is. If we
Yes.
get one torpedo, put one torpedo on top each crate, and bring it in at the same time.
You probably can't lift one of the torpedoes. They're pretty heavy.
I could probably lift it.
Strong to
Roll
puss
me a
over
strength.
there. And you said the gravity was low.
I can
I
help.
said low, but not like all the way off.
Yeah, but so
It'll help.
quarter gravity.
19s.
Okay, you can. It's still pretty heavy, but the low gravity's helping you enough that you can prop it up.
Watch them carry 2.
Well, I think
Okay.
you could get 8 with them arms,
What'd
brother.
you get when you
You
try to
still
pick the
helping
second
me?
Oh
one?
yeah.
Okay, it's good. I got another assist. That was a 7.
No, it doesn't even. No,
I
The other
can't,
one was a
can't
crit
forearm
fail.
because
curl
you're trying
it.
to pick it up with your foot or one of your. Oh, that's right. I forget you're an octopus.
You got 8 arms, brother.
Yeah. You just don't have enough arms to wrap around that torpedo.
Pretty sure I get like something. I'll look at it later.
You get something. All right, but no, you can't pick up the other one. You can only pick up the one. It's
Well, I'll try and pick up the other one.
a little too heavy.
All right, well, I'm still on scanners just in case.
Okay.
And
There's a
comms.
natural 20. Look at that. Look at that shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
girl.
Pick it up with one hand.
You pick up that one and load it on top of the crate. The American ship is getting pretty close to scanning distance to be able to like notice
Can
you
we
guys.
can we scan jam ourselves so they can't see us?
A
the defensive action we could do?
to scan jam. Since you are American, you would understand how their scanners work.
Is that like a
Let's go with
Intelligence?
mechanical engineering.
Real
So intelligence?
berries.
Yes. Almost everything is intelligence.
Maybe someone smarter than AJ on the can show me how to beep boop.
Oh yeah, I studied that in prison.
Prison?
I got a 17.
Yeah, so you get into your computer system and you start to screw with their scanners according
Monkberry.
to what AJ Washington has told you. And their scanners, you can literally see out. Like if you look outside your ship, you can see the scanner.
A little
like
sweep
it's
blip.
like a little sweepy blip, like a red lights sort
but
of
in a
thing.
sphere? Yeah.
But then it starts to like fizzle out a bit, and their ship just stops, not too far away from where, where they would be able to see you if they just looked. But you're probably guessing that they've stopped to try and figure out why the scanner stopped working.
Oh, let's go.
turn out the lights. Turn out all the lights.
Oh
so they
yeah,
can't
let's
look at us.
go.
Okay.
Dark. Charlie 5-0 going dark. Can you hit the switch
Oh
on the
yeah,
wall?
no, I got it. I turned the lights off and I put on my
So-
X-ray specs.
Wait,
Currently, the ship is parked right next to wreckage. You could try and hide it in wreckage.
we could float away with the rest of the garbage. We could
You could also
stop,
try that too.
Yeah, if we
turn the lights off, and carry us home.
If we stop venting the heat, we won't give off a heat signature, so they wouldn't be able to know that we're here.
No, it's just
Check
gonna
this
get
one.
hot in here.
Yeah,
So take off all your clothes, brother.
I'll be fine.
My water is boiling.
Grill duck.
Replicator, start shitting out ice. We'll be all right.
Broiled.
Broiled.
Roasted.
So yeah, How would you guys like to proceed?
Roasted.
What is everyone's thoughts on us just leaving?
I want to leave.
think we should leave,
We
but
should
slowly.
Sounds great.
So, as an
Yeah.
aside, your ship does come. So, this is just for future reference. So,
Future reference.
your mission is for the crystals, but you do have like not a tow cable, but you have like a tow tractor beam. So if you did want to collect any like ship pieces to go anywhere, you could do that. You know full well as soon as the battle's over that it's going to be like when a whale dies in
Christmas?
the ocean, just like a whole bunch of ships coming and fighting over wreckage to take away.
Well, we're here now, so
It's like that scene in Lord of War where they land the plane in the middle of nowhere in Africa.
all right,
They just strip
dudes.
it apart.
Never seen.
I think I think
really
this
good.
calls for
Yeah.
a hail straight to these brothers. I'm pretty sure I can convince them with my silver-tongued devilry to
So
help us out with our legitimate salvage because they love capitalism, and
How
we'll
about
give
we
them
just
a cut.
float away?
We cannot interact with them. That's an idea.
We could just leave. I mean, you seem really hell-bent on wanting to talk to him.
Do you miss your friends?
Yeah, do you miss fellow bigots?
You have new friends here. You got
Well, I
this
love you
demon
guys.
who's very uplifting and funny. You
Yes,
have
he-
squish humans.
Yeah.
You got the pseudoscience as the octopus and
Wait, what's pseudo mean?
and Perkins.
That's me.
I do love Perkins. He's the only man who can drink more ranch out of a pitcher faster than I can that I've ever met.
I only drink light now.
Ranch
Ranch light.
That's right. Ranch
Was it cut with
Ranch
buffalo
ul-
sauce?
Ultra light.
Nope. I'm trying to stay in shape, so I'm trying not to.
So
And the
garlic.
shape is not round. That's the shape he's trying to stay
Yeah,
out
I'm
of.
trying not to be round anymore.
Hidden Valley Ultra.
It's like Michelob Ultra Hidden Valley.
Just water. Water with some spices.
Oh, we should make
Spice
it
water.
It's just a Michelob Ultra and some ranch. Pack it. Yeah, mix it
Yep.
up like Kool-Aid. Then we drink it for Dragon Con.
You can drink it. For...
We'll make you drink
I
it.
don't want.
We'll
you
drink
wanna
it
do-
together, Dennis,
That's so
at the
close
same
to it.
time.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want
count down.
Philly mule.
Do you want to do Scottish plays? It's a drink I came up with last night.
Oh no.
What's a Scottish play?
1.5 ounces of mid-shelf scotch and half an ounce
Doers.
of warm coleslaw juice.
Coleslaw juice.
It's kind of like a pickleback.
I'll drink one of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
What are
so
you guys doing? Aside from grossing me out.
Let's leave.
Let's float away.
We're gonna float.
The fucking chunky
But I-
snake part.
float away. Try to anti-blip him. But if we have to, I'm going to talk to him because that's my class feature. I'm real good at talking
Being
stuff.
chatty. Okay.
Mhm.
So, does anybody else want to fly instead of chlorophyll
Absolutely.
to try and stealth your guys way
Yeah,
out of here?
unplug his console real quick.
Okay.
Somebody trim him. Perkins, you were supposed to trim him.
No, it's
It's
okay.
not my turn.
He's got bulbs. He's bulbing.
He's bulbous.
Yeah, but
Fast
that's
and
not my
bulbous.
job right now.
I can do it. I
Wait.
got look at all these arms.
All
I
right,
can trim
well,
them up real good.
Are you saying he's full of rhizomes?
What?
What?
Those
Rhizomes.
bulbs are rhizomes.
You don't know what the word pseudo implies, but
you
you
know
know what
blood.
rhizomes are.
I know what garlic is. All right, I may not be a smart man.
But I know
I
what
do know-
garlic is.
I know what garlic is.
garlic.
Okay.
Lifelong mission to destroy all vampires. I understand garlic.
Space vampires.
Space
Garlic is one of the key ingredients in ranch. That's why I
What?
know what it is.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
He has been able to deconstruct ranch and taste every flavor perfectly.
That's what happens when you do acid and eat a bunch of ranch. Oh, I can see how they're different.
Taste the garlic bulbs.
Going to BJ's and getting a 2-gallon ranch jar.
I need to really understand this. What?
Just fisting it. Just.
I've become one with Ken's Steakhouse Ranch.
I have become the ranch.
The valley is no longer hid to my eyes.
It's not Hellman's own anymore.
You guys
We're floating.
know that the co-pilot station can be used as the main, flying source. Perkins can just swap between the two. You can just flip a switch, so that way you don't have to rely on chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is
No.
essentially your autopilot.
Who?
Chlorophyll or
Herb.
Ah,
Plock or whatever the fuck you
I
call it.
prune him up with a 22.
Yeah, you do.
it's a nice
Get all those, whatever the word he said, rhizomes or whatever off of them. Bulbs.
so-
They're in him.
Sure.
Bulbs.
Bulbs. You get rid of the bulbs.
He was bulbous.
Fast and bulbous.
So your ship is still currently parked right next to the American ship.
Well, let's undock, float away, and try to jam their scans.
You notice that the scanning light starts to come back on and their ship starts to move again. So
All right, so
You have a very
whoever's
limited amount of time.
flying, let's do that.
Is Philadelphia flying?
Is
Who's
it up to
flying?
me?
I don't know. Do you guys have the ability?
Everybody knows how
everybody
to fly.
can fly. It's just a matter of
What kind of
are
check
they
is
good
that?
at it? Pilot.
Fly check.
Well, I know, but it's like, is that dex-based? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
I know how to fly.
Not gonna be me.
What's your dex bonus?
18.
I can.
Plus
Oh.
4.
Yeah, I got +4 too.
I got a plus
North
18 to
end.
my dex.
You guys
you
both
look
want to
monster.
fly?
Oh my god.
You guys
one
could-
of my
One of you presses pedals.
testicles. I'll work the pedals and you work the steers.
Okay.
Shaft.
I'll play the radio.
We're like driving when you're 5.
Nah, I'm on the radio, brother.
All right, I'll be navigator. Let's go.
Okay, go for
Did you say
Away.
Magagator?
Magagator.
Those things are legend.
Make America gators again.
So sexy.
Are you helping me fly?
Oh yeah, I give
Okay.
you assist.
Wait, are
In
you
the
proficient
sewers
in
of
piloting?
New York City.
No,
Live the-
then you can't give assist. That's not how
You
assist
don't
works.
know what I'm
true.
proficient
You
in.
didn't even know what it was.
Yes, but I got a
The-
plus
like-
4.
No.
but
the
I
one
don't
D&D
like you.
roll. The
Nope.
one D&D roll Dennis knows.
Yep.
If you're not
Oh, then-
proficient,
Then I botched that.
Okay.
You pull out right into traffic.
I meant to put it at drive. I put it in reverse instead. Slam on the gas.
You accidentally slam on the gas and drive directly into the scan.
Go punch it. Just keep going. Fuck it. We're already
Just keep
here.
going back.
Full speed.
Now-
I got this. I got this.
And yeah, you call him, but you
I give him a call.
boys hit
Sure.
pedal to
The floor parts. Got
the
it.
ground area.
Are you still trying to fly away while he's talking to
Oh,
them?
absolutely.
but not quickly, just at a regular pace.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're like,
Sure, that's it. With the winks,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
will
yeah.
do that.
Make it casually.
Make it ranch again.
I was gonna say,
hey, what are you doing here?
make it
Hey, so
casually.
as I-
casual.
As I respond to their hail, I also scan them
Okay.
with a 16 to try to figure out what their designation is.
They are, if you had to guess, this is not a mainline fighter. This is sort of like a cleanup crew to go through and make sure that
Like,
no enemies
what's-
are lingering behind.
What's their ship name?
The throat cutter.
Oh, the ship name? The ship name is
The SS Carl Roves.
SS Rushmore.
That mine was
Rushmore,
better.
this is
like
Ranch
yours
Daddy.
better.
Copy.
Yeah, I just asked you a question. What are you doing here?
We are entrepreneurs, part of a salvage team, and
Salvage? Dirty thieves is what you are.
no, I'm American captain of this ship, and
Well, you're American.
can't you tell by the way?
Why aren't you fighting with us Americans then? With your brothers?
Because I'm trying to make money, and there ain't nothing better in life than making money.
Yeah, you got me there. You got. Everyone's just like, yeah, you got a point. Yeah.
That you fund back into the Americans. The
All right,
war
well,
efforts.
You don't have any. Well, our scanners are picking up. You got a mutigos on that ship. As an enemy combatant.
Don't tell him it's the Banshee.
We captured him as a suspected terrorist, and we're hauling him back to America to sell, to make a little extra profit.
No, you can sell him right here to us, and we will torture him for information as is customary.
Well, we want to torture him for fun.
Let him know that he is my tortures. You can't
We-
have my tortures.
Well,
Hellos?
hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Hellos?
Who is that? Who's on this line?
Hellos?
That's my chief torturer that I done hired.
Well, you guys can come on board and torture him with us.
I mean, we've just met and not very down with your customs where you just throw your keys in, everybody picks out, you torture together. I'm not down with that.
I'm not gonna lie, brother. He sounds like a foreigner.
I like to torture on my
He's-
own, you know,
he
very
is, but
intimate, looking
He's a subcontractor. He's a very talented torturing
You
subcontractor.
can tell by my accent, I'm a bad guy. Good torture, bad guys.
He once tied this mutigo to
Sound like a pussy.
and
Octopus is
Yes,
what it
that's
is.
exactly right. You sound like an octopus.
I got lots
That
of
is-
arms that can go inside lots of holes.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
so he tied this guy to a chair once, and he cut the bottom of the chair out, And then with all 8 of his arms, he put bars of soap in socks and swung them all up and right into his balls.
Wow, that's we definitely want to see that now.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime event.
I don't repeat my tortures. I come up with something new every time.
We can't let an enemy combatant just float on by, so either you give them to us or we're just going to have to blow you up.
He's not a combatant anymore.
I'm going to do a persuasion check.
Sure.
To convince him that we're going to take them
And I'm giving you assistance.
Straight to America to throw him right in prison where the High Council can deal with him.
Okay.
And I get advantage on charisma skill checks as a silver tongue.
Double advantage because I give you assistance.
Is that how that works?
No.
I have persuasion.
I got a 24.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. I see you just want to hog the glory for yourself. Well, that's a true American way, so I can't blame you there.
You give me the rest of your designation. I will put you on as an assist, and you'll get that skill.
Come on now, you know every ship's got the same designation. I mean, our name's Rushmore, but it's always 6969 at the end.
Yeah, but Captain, of course. I don't know your name.
Oh, Captain Longshore.
Longshore of Rushmore, 6969.
That's
Copy.
right.
We're taking this bad man straight to the High Council.
All right.
May he boil in ranch forever.
That's
Amen.
right. Boil him in ranch. Oh, unless he's immune to that, because they're those weird, they mutate, or maybe he's mutated to be
We'll use
pro-ranch or
Thousand
something.
Island.
Thousand Island or Buffalo?
That's fine.
Russian dressing.
Russian is what you should use.
No, we never use Russian dressing.
But anyway, do you got dibs on any of these here systems on these ships? Because we are looking to upgrade.
I mean, we don't like people looting American stuff. I mean, I guess if you want to sell off dirty Mutigo stuff, you can do that.
Tristan, it's repurposing for the wartime effort. Since you're an American.
Yeah, I is that a deception or a persuasion?
What are you trying to do?
That we need these parts for the war effort because we're
that would
on a
be
top
deception.
secret mission. All right.
Yeah. If you were just trying to persuade him to let him, I give you advantage.
Well, I already have advantage for my skill. I roll a natural 20, getting me to 27.
All right. Well, you know what? You do you. Just be sure you get out of here before all the scavengers show up, because they'll pick you apart.
They will. That's why we got here.
Well, that's what they do. They pick apart and then they leave.
But no, they're gonna pick you apart.
You can try, but they won't be able to
the
because I
early,
got protection crystals.
The early octopus gets the guns, as they always say. So,
Yeah. That's what Mama always said.
we ain't enemy combatants, and we are on your side, and we are signing out after we tow these tractor beams, these systems.
All right. God bless, brother.
Thank you, Rushmore 6969. Signing out, Ranch Daddy.
All right, Z-Man, let's get out of here.
And then
Wait,
their ship
we got
continues.
carte blanche to loot this ship now, brothers.
Yeah. Take whatever the hell we want.
All right, let's just
And as you guys have that little altercation or
start
interaction,
picking.
we're going to take a break. Hello, Patreon subscribers. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, for right now, everything's staying the same, from $1 all the way up to $50. However, starting January 2021, we're going to be changing the Patreon around quite a bit. Some levels will be leaving, some levels will just be changing, and other levels are coming in that didn't exist previously. So keep an eye out at patreon.com/botchedpodcast. We'll have more details to follow. But for now, feel free to subscribe over at patreon.com/botchedpodcast to get access to those rewards before they go away. Also, check out the live show over at twitch.tv/botchedpodcast every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also check out old episodes on twitch.tv/botchedpodcast, as well as on YouTube at Botched Podcast. Anywho, let's get back to the show. And we're back. All right, so the American ship has gone on its way and has left it's still scanning the rest of the wreckage just to make sure there's nothing else going on. But after about 10 minutes, it just leaves the rest of the way out there and just speeds up and leaves.
Well, while it's still around,
Sure.
we're going to see what kind of systems we can get off this American ship.
Okay.
But maybe someone else will scan it.
Oh, I can do a little scanning. What is that?
Perception.
Perception? Wisdom?
16.
So American ships typically only have heavy weaponry. So probably nothing you're going to be able to attach to your ship.
We could sell
Maybe
it, though.
to the other ship. Like you could save it somewhere maybe.
Or sell it.
Or sell it, in which case your ship actually, because the type of ship that it is, you can actually tow a ship this big.
Well,
well,
let's just
do
sell the
that.
whole
You
fucking
just-
thing.
You just won't move very fast. Like you can't warp with it, but you could slow move your way through space with this big hunk of junk behind you.
Could we just like laser cut off some of their best weapons and then
You could do that
jump
too.
that
just
way?
sell the whole shebang.
Put them in a big tractor net.
Yeah, but if there's about to be scavengers all over this place, we don't want to be slow moving away.
I mean, is the battle still happening?
Yeah, in the distance.
Yeah,
it's still going.
Then we're fine.
All right, let's try that. Maximum impulse.
All right. So you just want to let the autopilot drive, or somebody else want to drive this
Z-Man
somewhere?
and
Yeah, just take us back to the
Yo,
place where we
Z
got
and Y, y'all want to tag team this pilot, John? I'm trying. I don't know.
No, you got the Zortox. I'll give you advantage.
You don't.
Does the roll I rolled earlier for driving away count?
No.
All right, I'll do another one.
I mean,
I thought you botched your drive.
Yeah, and then I was gonna casually drive away with a different roll,
Oh, okay.
but this time I only got a 18
Okay. So yeah. So you
instead of another natural 20.
you know where to position the ship, where it would be most effective to try and tow something of this size. So you position the ship, no big deal. You engage the tractor beam, and then your ship starts to move as fast as it can with, at impulse, which isn't super fast because it's not.
Where's
ship,
We're a space tug.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yakish, where?
Yes-ish?
Well, can you bring up the star charts and find us the closest spaceport so we can sell this hunk of money?
While you guys are doing that, the guy's like,
Are we gonna talk about me in the crate?
Shut up right now.
Are you guys
Is she taking me to their planet?
Hey,
No, idiot! I just saved your life.
I appreciate it.
but you have to stay in the crate for now. We haven't decided to deal with you yet.
I'm not a banshee though.
Yes, but we're probably gonna sell you.
What?
Yeah, but are you a trucker?
Wait a second. How do we hear him? We're on the bridge, and that's down in the cargo
In cargo,
container.
yeah.
it's not a big ship.
Did you mutate yourself an arm?
Like,
So you
close
can
the
press
door.
com?
Shh. All right.
But his voice is very comforting.
You can record it and listen to it later on the
Like
podcast.
a Cephalia podcast?
Yeah. Cephalopodcast.
And cephalopod.
Hold
God
on
damn
to that one.
it! God damn it! You son of a bitch!
So yeah, there isn't a.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Hey, I got the 18 on the dice to find the spaceports.
Sure. So you have a few options. There is
You read
a
the map.
shady black market garage of sorts that's hidden in an asteroid field that's not too far away.
Chop shop.
It's Chop Shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna pimp your ships.
they have you guys have had mixed results using them before.
Don't be space
Sometimes they have some violent customers there at the same time that you guys don't always get along with,
Well,
but
black
it's,
market
it is
cartels.
what it is. There's
Not the
also
most stable.
3 planets that are nearby that might take it: Putis, Hetis, and Skelena.
Well, what are those places?
Putis is a jungle planet with snake people. Hetis
Sounds
is the
terrible.
Helios planet, so that'd be probably a bad idea because it'd be probably pretty hot. And then
That'll be fine.
We don't have to
Skelena,
go to the planet. We're just selling the ship.
and then Skelena 5 is it's the Shoop-de-whoops.
What?
The what?
The Shoop-de-woops.
Yeah,
don't know
you
what
say that
Cool.
like
You
we
keep
know.
saying. I open up my Pokedex.
The platyp people?
It might be.
You don't even know.
How do you
have
not
to
even
look
know
it
you the
up.
races
Yeah,
you
'cause
created?
I made them a long
Did
time
Tal
ago.
Shi make an artist rendition of this yet?
She's almost done putting them
He
in
says it's the
alphabetical
shoot
order.
whoops like we should know what it means. You don't even know what it means.
You're the shoot the whoops.
Yep.
Idiots.
Oh yeah, like that
What a
old,
bunch of
old
dummies.
meme where the thing charges its lasers. That's right.
No, it's just.
gonna
They're
be
just
long.
a
Are the
sentient
platypus
floating,
people. We're going.
Eyes and mouth.
Oh no.
So yeah, the Shoop-de-whoops are the platypus people.
3.5 feet tall,
What
very
are
chunky.
what are these cultures like?
They have the ability to spit poisonous milk in a 15-foot
I don't care
cone.
about that.
They have a forest home
We
world.
can have spitting contests.
That planet is a hot gaseous planet with toxic gases.
I don't care.
Is it because
sorry,
in
looking at the wrong
the
one.
forest homeworld with many rivers, streams, and bodies of water with a low forest canopy?
There we go. There's the right page.
So,
Yeah.
do any of these planets have space stations with spaceports?
Those two probably. The
We
snake
call 'em?
people, and they, yeah, you can put out a call.
Who wants to call who?
But if you want to encrypt your message, you're gonna have to roll for that, because it'll
we
just
don't
put
want-
it out there to the ether.
No Slugogians. to know who's
Slugogians
we-
don't really come to that part of the galaxy because of all the
Not
Wars.
slavery.
yeah, because of all the war that's going on.
I roll for encryption every time I make a phone call too.
Sure.
In real life.
Yeah, I figured.
Where do we think we're gonna get the most money out of this?
Space station.
Yeah, probably the junkyard, the black market junkyard, would probably get you the most money.
We could probably
It's high risk, high reward sort of
probably
thing.
get some bounties. Maybe we could.
Every bounty I've ever seen has been so high leveled we can't even go after it.
I
You
mean,
could.
one
What's the
day.
point of going out? Hey man, I know that you've got 18 arms with 24 guns, but
Very low
I'm
chance of
going
success.
to take you in because I found you, and they'll be like, nope, boom, you're dead. Look, I
High
shot
chance
you
of death.
28 times with 24 guns before you could even say your names.
What are we
I
waiting
mean,
for?
it's something about the universe that I can't stand it.
Oh,
No,
the
why introduce a bounty if I can't even get the little Italians down?
Okay, yeah, a little bit
Sorry,
yuckish.
dear.
You have Italian? Did you eat garlic
Yeah,
today?
my mama.
He's an octopus.
An octopus. My mama.
Is it calamarian?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Isn't it? I say we go to space station.
No, let's go to space
Yeah.
station. We could find a bar and mix it up with the
Well,
local flavor.
It's not even a space station. It's literally like a
Garage in the sky.
garage built into the side of an asteroid.
Do they have?
They have a
bar?
band.
I'm sure they do have booze there.
So they have a bar.
Yeah.
So it's
They
it's
have
an
a bar.
installation, not a station.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it.
Okay. So
to the
you guys
installation station.
make your way in that general direction. So it's going to take you
Couple
not,
days.
not too far. No, it'll probably take you a few about 8
Weeks.
hours, I would say.
So-
That's real close.
Yeah. It's like hop, skip, and a
The
jump.
war that you were the war that you guys were just around is not very far away from that asteroid field. It's right in the same vicinity.
It's
Whatever.
like not even in a light.
Which
a
is why
light
they
second away.
built that there, because there's a lot of junk that can pass through.
They built it
For the war.
prepared.
Well, they heard
for
the
a
war
battle
was
to
about
be
to
here.
break out.
No,
and
it's
they-
not a battle. This is the war.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's near
He
to
keeps saying the war when it should be the battle.
okay. But I mean, there's two warring territories that are right there.
Okay, but, like,
It's
that
built-
doesn't
right near
mean-
the front.
What you described
Back and
earlier was
front.
a battle.
Yeah.
So
So
Battlefront.
it's built near a war zone.
Battle zone.
Battletoads.
Battlefront.
We're going there.
Battletoads, got
We're
it.
going to the garage.
So
Garage.
Space Napa.
you don't interact with any sort of like nothing really falls upon your ship or anything like that. But so when you get to the asteroid field, you being here a few times know the ins and outs enough to be able to pull this huge piece of ship through the asteroids without any major damage.
Damn,
and,
pretty good.
Thank you, major damage. And then you pull up to the junkyard or the garage. There are numerous ships parked in the garage as well as floating around the garage. You recognize a lot of these ships as being pretty much pirate ships. You also recognize some of these ships as being salvage ships, similar to yours. Some are a little nicer than other ones are. Just depends.
All right, MC Washington, you want to...
But you
Never
do
mind.
notice that your chief competition, Salvager, is parked at
Who's that? Salvager.
Salvager. hmm
Salvatore.
I hate Salvatore Vader.
He has a much larger ship than what you guys have, with a
Master Vager.
larger crew. He has a nasty tendency to steal things right after under you, or just literally steal them from you. Like just pulls up, takes them.
I hate him.
Yeah, he's cost you a lot of money over the years, but there's not really been a whole lot you guys could do about it at the time.
Fucking
Till now.
Salvatore
Till
Vager's
now.
here, guys.
Let's put the banshee on the ship and to have them haunt them over the line.
Banshee! How do you...
Oh,
you
we
can't-
should
Seal all the bulkheads!
we should have towed the ship with the banshee.
And the space dogs.
Hellhounds.
I think that's what he
Hellhounds,
means by
that's right.
banshee.
I forgot what they was called. You have to teach me the ways.
Don't worry, I have a very heavy book here that has a lot of spiritual guidance
They're
for
called
you.
the Karens.
Oh.
That's what they were called.
The Space Karens?
Yeah, the space K4 R3Ns.
Oh, the robots?
Yeah.
No, the xenomorphs.
Yeah.
Anyways,
The mutant.
well,
So
we're
what-
already at the station, so
Yeah.
he can't feel this.
So, yeah,
That's what we said last time.
All right, so MC Washington, back to what I was gonna go. Maybe do you want to give a call to our contact here, who
Yeah, I
goes
do.
by the name of
So the main contact here is a Slagogian.
what's his name?
His
Her.
name?
What is their designation?
Her name is Marge.
Marge.
Ranch Daddy calling Marge. Ranch Daddy calling Marge. Come in.
It's Ranch Daddy. This is Marge. Hey, Marge, I got a sweet sticky ass down here. I missed it.
Well, she's Marge
know
and in
I-
charge.
You know I am, and I don't know if you're looking out the port side viewport, but we got a big old haul in here today.
Wait, are you bringing a giant American ship?
Oh, yeah, we is. And we
Holy
expect
shit.
maybe we get a big reward out of this one.
Well, I was thinking.
Can you tell me where's that guy's that I hates whose name I remember's real good?
Salvager.
Salvatore Vager.
Where Salvatore is right now? Because if he tries to take this from me, there's gonna be blood.
Well, now, my sweet little American, you know full well I don't like it when you guys fight in my garage, but he's currently unloading his, I'm not even 100% sure what he brought this time, but he's unloading at the moment, so he's probably a little distracted.
Well, you can see that I'm bringing this right now.
I can see it all right. So, do you want us to start sending salvage ships to you?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll do that. As well as, I'm sending you all the necessary paperwork as well. You should be receiving it on your comm anytime soon.
You know I don't do
It's
paperwork.
someone turn on the fax machine.
I was gonna say it's one of those old printers with the
reams on the
reams
side?
on the side.
Yep.
Our matter creator thing. It doesn't do text.
Okay.
All right, we'll work on that
It's food
paperwork
and guns,
and
but no books.
We like to
I'ma
have
keep-
the actual physical copies because nothing gets lost on this ship. They're organized.
Sure.
It's a corner of the cargo bay that's just filing cabinets.
That's Verde's baby right there. He sure does love protocol.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna keep those new torpedoes we got trained on Salvatore's ship.
In the cargo bay?
I was gonna say.
I'll
He's
load them up
holding
into
them.
the tubes, baby.
What? No. So we
We don't-
So the torpedo tube that you have is more of a, boop, and it just sort of like lets it out. You don't you don't really shoot it.
It's a stealth torpedo because
Yeah.
they can't see us targeting
Real
from here.
slow. It's coming
All right, well,
in a straight
I'm
line.
just gonna aim it towards them and get ready to push it if I have to.
Sure. Yeah. You've got your ship pointed in their general direction.
We got what? Lasers is what I remember. 4 lasers.
You have 2 lasers up front, then you have 2 turrets that can pop out and also shoot. So,
Oh, we'll just get ready with those.
but your ship is a lot smaller than his, so he probably has a little bit better armor.
Sure, but he's
armor.
docked, so we can just shoot him right in the engines, and then he's dead in the water.
Sure. Sure.
Because he can't have his shields on because he's docked.
True.
right?
That is true.
Yeah. All right.
Although you also know that Marge does not like it when people fight at the garage. So
Well, we ain't
it would
gonna
be
fight
It would be a bad
as
idea
long
if
as
you
they
shoot
don't
another
try to
ship.
steal my ship.
Sure. So if you do anything seedy, you just have to make sure nobody saw it.
So can we get paid for this ship now?
Say we should make sure all the paperwork's filled out and
Yeah.
money's been transferred before we let anything go.
Mm-hmm.
That way,
Exactly.
if Vag tries to take it, he'll be stealing from
Marge,
the-
which is a
Marge.
death sentence.
So Marge has already sent ships over to start to like cut up the ship and take away the parts.
Mm-hmm. And we're filling out the paperwork.
But yeah, you sent over
I
the
roll to
paperwork,
fill out all the paperwork.
and the paperwork has like an itemized like it wants you to list out all the things that are part of the ship, so they don't miss anything.
So we
So
do
you
a
get
big
paid
scan
for
of
all
our
the
ship.
things. Yeah, so you can scan it, and it'll give you like a breakdown of what everything is.
Yeah, break it
And-
down for me, Ranch
Can
Daddy.
I use that scan we
Well-
did before we boarded it, where I critical 20'd it, and
Sure.
just use that information,
Yeah, that's
send it
fine.
over?
Yeah, so you filled it out. It takes a little while because there's a fuck ton of stuff on this ship.
Fuck yeah, yours.
And you see that the amount of money that you should get for one of these ships is about 10 million space credits.
I love space credits.
Which
Holy
is
shit.
a fuck ton for you guys.
But
Yeah.
we're in the space equivalent of like some third world country where 10 million space credits is like, oh boy, a sandwich.
It's Iraqi dinars.
No, 10 million is still good for space.
yeah.
Like the job you were just doing so you could pay for fuel was like 5 or 10,000. So I mean,
Oh, well. Let's jettison
Well,
those
then.
crystals. We don't fucking need them.
Oh, hey.
So-
10,000 credits is 10,000 credits. You're right, brother.
so you could also try and sell the crystals to Marge if you wanted to. It probably wouldn't get you quite as much.
Nah,
but-
I think we have a contract. We're going to honor it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get a notification on your panel.
Is it
Somebody's-
Facebook?
Someone's trying to contact you.
Audio only. Boop.
No downloads.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, well, if it isn't my greatest friends in the universe,
Who's this?
this is Salvatore Salvager.
Salvage.
Oh, I almost.
Salvatore
It was
Danger.
hard to tell. You have such a bland way of speaking.
My accent is rich and hearty.
It's really not. It's very watery.
Like a pasta
Someone
sauce.
forgets the bisto in the gravy.
I remember you said that. Jordan.
Yeah. I have a very full, manly voice that people instantly recognize.
Yeah, dude, thousands.
Oh,
It's very true.
is that Yokish? You see any banshees lately?
Just
hear a
your
bunch of-
fucking wife.
Well, we actually caught a banshee. Thank you very much.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Oh, I would love to see the banshee that you caught this time.
Is
Oh,
it another?
hold on. Let me pull up a picture, and I show him his wife, Josephine.
It's audio only.
Oh, but
Text
It
him.
is
I'm
audio
gonna
only.
send it over.
Are you holding your phone up to the screen that I can't see again? Good job there. Someone teach the octopus how view screens work.
So what do you want this time?
I'm just saying hello. Good
Perception
job.
around the ship.
Yeah.
Sure.
An 18.
That'll do it.
You notice that there are a couple other ships that are not Marge's that are there all of a sudden that are also performing salvage.
Fire at
They
will.
look very similar to Marge's ships, but they are not Marge's ships.
I'm going to open fire on your ship, Salvador's.
I hail
don't
Marge
have
and tell her
the sheep out there. Don't know what you're talking about.
I hail Marge and just tell her that Salvatore's stealing from her right now and show her
What?
the video.
So she comes off the comms, and then after a few minutes, she comes back out. She goes,
He said that it's not his.
You trust him?
I mean, I don't have any way to prove it.
and
Well,
then you
just
see
wait.
like laser fire come up from Sal's ship that blows up those ships. He's just like,
If they were my ships, would I blow them up? Of course not.
I think you would because you're a sociopath.
Yeah, you're
No.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm good. Get out of
What are
here.
you over there sketching falcons again?
Hey, you don't judge my pastime. Sorry, my pastime.
I don't know how you can do falconeering in space. Birds can't even fly.
He just opens
put
up
the-
the airlock and throws
Throw
him
the
into
fucking
space.
live
They
bird.
got a little bubble helmet on them.
Die.
That's his
freezes.
shield, so he can't see. It's dying.
It freezes to death.
That's the new space game. How far can your falcon go before it dies? And I am grand champion of Falcon Freeze
You're the
Death.
only guy that plays.
Falcon chucking.
Falcon freeze death is a good sport.
It's
Falcon
almost
fearing.
almost as boring as Space Frolf.
at least it's not Stump.
Excuse me, brother. The national pastime of Merca.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You get drunk and you hit nails into wood. What is stupid about that? And you might get hit in the head with a hammer.
Yeah, there's no falcons in it. It's stupid.
You seem like you are only interested in one kind of thing.
Hey, Z-Man, do you want to punch in the coordinates for our other mission and let's go? Cause
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
That's all right.
See
we
you
got
later.
paid. We got paid.
Okay.
The credits have been transferred to your account anyways.
All right, let's.
Okay.
Is there like
How
some
many
kind of,
credits?
10 million.
Okay, just making sure.
So we have 10 million
And
one credits.
Sure. What's the one for?
It was our first
Oh.
credit from a job, and we always
That's
keep
right.
it. It's up on the wall.
It's in a plaque.
We
Okay.
gilded it.
Sure.
All
I
right,
replaced it a long time ago with fake credits. Spent it on fried chicken.
let's leave this limp noodle behind.
Okay. You're pretty sure he's a Postonian, by the way, just in case.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
I'm going to boil him.
The blatant racism
Yeah.
that he displays.
Yeah. Well,
all-
that's how they all talk.
Well, Postonians are one of the few more bigoted races
You're not totally
Then
wrong.
than
Americans.
Americans and even humans. Like, oh man,
To be fair, the radiation really cooked their brains, so
They're noodles.
they're noodles.
Scrambled their eggs.
Yeah.
really whipped up their marinara.
Mm-hmm. They only have one female for the entire species. I mean,
Really great at the Parmesan.
And that's Mother Mary.
the snoo, but yeah, Mother Mary works too.
Egged up their carbonara.
Yeah. So you guys are just heading out. So are you going to go to the meeting point where you're supposed to drop off these crystals?
Yeah, let's drop these crystals off.
That's
Okay.
it.
Are there windows on the back of our
Where would you like them to be windows?
There are a few
like
ports.
windows on the back of the ship or anything like that?
I mean, the very back, no, because that's where the
Okay.
engines are. But on the
Probably, like,
sides and the
camera.
tops, yeah. Why?
Yeah, never mind.
Like cameras everywhere.
Well, while we're flying around, maybe you can tell me more about these space ghosts.
Coast to coast.
Wait,
They're
there's a
everywhere.
Space Coast?
You've never been
What's
to
the
Never been to
difference
Space
between
Beach?
Space Beach and Space Ocean?
Still in this box.
We forgot to sell them.
I guess we could talk to him.
I put another book, another heavy book on
Oh,
top.
come on!
If you can
Somebody
breathe in
shake hands.
space, you don't need to eat. All right.
I didn't say anything about eating. I want to get
That's
out
good,
of the
because we
box.
don't have any monies and we don't have any foods for you.
Hey, can you get me another sandwich?
Yes, here's
All
a
right.
good
You just said you didn't have food.
Well, you said you weren't hungry.
Pass me the ranch dip.
I just want to get out of the box.
It comes in a pitcher.
Wait, what's in the box?
Sandwich
Me.
comes in a pitcher.
I'm in the box.
Yeah, everything is served in pitchers on this ship.
Welcome
Quit
to
changing the
space.
subject. Quit changing the subject. I'm in the box.
What do you give us?
Yeah, you're in the box, and I'm the
I can't give you
captain,
anything. I'm in a box.
and they're the crew,
And I'm naked.
and you're a banshee in a box.
First off, it's a crate. Don't be rude. It's not a box. It's a crate.
What's the definition of a crate?
Well, the box is just a thing that is cubical, and you can put things in it, and the crate has handles.
I've seen boxes with handles.
No,
Those
were
no,
crates.
those are crates.
That's called a suitcase.
Wait. Suitcases are just boxes too.
I closed the bulkhead.
Suit crate.
Okay.
Should we push him out into space?
No.
No, I want to sell him.
Should we squish him into the wall so we can't hear him anymore?
No, because then he'll be part of the whole balls.
Yeah,
we could've
then it'll
sold
be
him
a
to Salvatore.
Snowpiercer situation.
I don't know what that means.
Me
He's
either.
never seen Snowpiercer.
Wait,
Me
guys, I have an idea. Before we blast off here.
Yeah. MC Washington hit us with the beat.
All right, so we
Fuck right off.
we send him over to Salvatore's ship, and
Why
then
did
we
Shoot him over to Salvatore's
no
ship?
we sell him to Salvatore, tell him he's a wanted man, and then we contact the SS Rushmore 6969 and tell him that he's escaped and is aboard this ship, and that would get Salvatore all shut up, and
I don't think
then
that's gonna work.
we will the only way to find out, and then we don't have to talk to that idiot in the box no more.
Well, I mean, I kind of like having him in the box in the cargo hold. We could just keep
him.
ignoring, just keep him.
Well, that's the thing,
That
because
seems like it's cruel and unusual.
yeah, well, I mean,
We're entrepreneurs.
do you want to talk to Perkins, or do you want Perkins to constantly talk to Box? I'm sorry, Cratesman.
Hey, did somebody call my name?
Yes, this guy in the crates wants to talk to you.
Oh, so you want to join the orgy? Trying to get that back up?
No.
I got a petition going.
Mate,
I got,
you
I
gotta
got,
talk
I got
to
two
Damn it,
signatures
Perkins.
John Crate.
Wait, I'm sorry. You have two signatures?
for the orgy so far.
Yeah.
Who
so
signed?
You and who else?
I'm very sorry, I couldn't help
Oh,
myself.
yeah, because you know no more orgies.
Yes, but
I know.
sometimes it feels good to put them at testicles.
Your suction cups.
I do know. You know what? You can have your own orgy, but Perkins, no.
I'm not
Why
allowed.
can't
Not
I be
allowed.
part of the orgy?
No orgies.
Because you're fat, Perkins.
I'm not fat.
You got chubby
It's
cheeks.
Just my head. Well, my
Your
head
baby
is fat.
face.
It is fat. Yeah.
Now
could
talk
put
to Crateman.
I could
Go,
put a
go
bag
wash
in my head.
the crate monster.
Wash it.
Yeah.
Or
Take him for walks.
Yeah, take it for a
He
spacewalk.
stinks.
On a leash.
Well, I'm supposed to wash it now?
Well, yeah, if you put the leash around the crate handles, you can just drag him around. And then you got to wait till he does his business, and then you put on your No, you should use your bare hands to pick it up and then put it in the disposals.
Cup it like you would a baby bird.
A baby falcon.
Are we talking about the thing in the crate or poop?
Yes.
It probably produces waste. We don't know.
We don't know.
So confused as to what you want me to do. I'm an engineer.
I just want you
Look,
to
you have a
spray it
pet
with
now.
water.
Scrub it down.
Just get the hose out.
Okay.
Give him a nice scrub-a-dub-dub.
You haven't used the hose since the orgies, so I'm sure you miss it.
Oh, he never used the hose in
trying
the
to
first
conserve
place.
water to clean up the mess afterwards.
After
'Cause
what?
After the orgy.
There is no orgy.
There are no orgies.
Not anymore.
You're goddamn right.
But soon
Water
to be
bill was too high.
petitions at 2.
Lube
All I
was-
need is one more.
We were spending too much money on lubricant.
4 and we've
dental
got
dams.
almost a majority.
Then we can unionize.
I don't know why we got so many 8-limbed costumes for nurses and cheerleaders and stuff. Oh, wait. No, now that I think about it, I think I know why. Yeah. There it is.
He likes to
Man,
roleplay.
I don't like the sham peoples.
It's the only way we could get him to join the orgy. If we just let him dress up.
He just likes cosplay and sex.
Cockplay.
Yep.
All right, so Perkins,
I'm gonna go wash it down.
Wash the crate, man.
Gary Crabbe.
And we'll set a course to our crystal drop off.
Yep.
The crystal drop-off point is literally in the middle of nowhere.
Well, let's go.
Okay.
Going to Nebraska.
All right. So you punch in the
Going to
coordinates.
North Dakota.
Who's driving?
We are.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Rocktopus.
Roll me a piloting check.
They have. It's like the bucket seat version of a console.
The Dex?
Yes.
Yep.
22.
Okay. So yeah, so you punch in the coordinates and you hit the hyperdrive and it's like very slowly revs up just
Hey, so like, who wants to watch a movie while we go?
and it takes off. So
I've never seen Clear and Pleasant
Stranger.
Clear and pleasant stranger.
Oh, I don't think
we've
I've heard
been
of that
there.
one.
It's a love story between two Finnish people.
But they're both very nice.
Between a Finnish man and a Cloroxian.
And they're just very, very nice.
So you are now towards
And very upfront about what they want from each other. Very clear about it.
Yeah. So you are actually near another asteroid field, but on the other side of the asteroid field, you notice some sort of cosmic disturbance. It almost looks like the aurora borealis from Earth,
In space.
but you know full well if anything gets near that thing, it just gets ripped apart. So it's like a space anomaly that no one has figured out.
Wait, do you think that's
how
a
that
banshee tail?
No, that's probably
The Falcon Feather.
not the banshees.
Werewolves.
If I
It's a whole
had
bunch of werewolves.
Space werewolves.
If I had to take a guess and just looking at it without scanning, it's probably the remnants of space goblins. You know, the little guys with the big ears that they terrorize towns all over. They come out of the mines and they knock on your walls, and then you look out, there's not there, but then they get inside somehow and they terrorize your dogs.
It's because they rip off your wings, right?
I think that's probably right. Just without scanning it, I don't know. I probably have to get
That's a
little bit
pretty good
closer.
visual scan there. Yawkish.
Yucks! Yes, it is.
Yucks it is.
Yucks, it is.
Yolks on you.
All right. So
Yaks are on you.
do a scan for me, whoever.
I've got it.
Everybody
Got it.
scan.
Yep,
too.
definitely goblins.
Goblins. Check
Was
it
his
out.
intelligence?
Perception.
Perception. His 17 would beat my 16.
Okay. So you do a quick scan of the asteroid field, and you are picking up a couple ships that are there waiting. Right around the designated spot that you're supposed to meet them. So you're guessing that it's probably your buyer.
Howdy,
Scan
this
the
is
ships.
Bench Daddy.
You try and scan, and your scan just comes back like it's not that there's nothing there. It just knows that it's there, but can't like penetrate whatever they've got going on.
Well, that's suspicious.
Reverse scan jams.
We're being
Ah.
scammed.
Wait, wouldn't a reverse scan jam be a scam?
Scam jams.
Okay.
Scam pajamas.
Unjam our scan.
Let's hail them.
Hey, yeah.
Okay.
Get him, Ranch Daddy.
Hail.
So you
Hail.
You get a response pretty quickly, and the view screen gets a little bubble, like the little boop, 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 to let you know that they want to chat.
Video only.
Sure. There's a person there, and they have like looks like a beret with a symbol on it. Joran, do a history check.
No.
Okay. It's just got letters.
Someone else do a history check. Someone think about the past.
I thought about it with a 14.
It's a coalition of planets emblem on the beret.
Is that a real coalition of planets beret?
I've never heard of that.
Well, he's just like motioning towards you and like talking, but you can't.
We can hear
Audio.
No,
on.
we did audio,
No,
video,
it's video
only.
only. So he's just
turned the
I thought
audio
that we
on.
only shot our video over there. So
I'm
that
only
we were-
accepting video.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All
They
right,
can hear you.
All right, unmute him.
They're like, oh,
Can you guys hear me? I feel like I'm just talking to nothing.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, yep, now we can hear
Turn
you.
off the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you see us?
No.
I'm gonna
lost,
try it again.
Lost video.
All right, fine. It's video.
do you guys have our
Something weird
crystals?
with the jammers.
Can we
I
do a
know
green screen thing so it looks like we're
goblins.
We're at the space beach.
Yeah.
Is this like an Earth joke?
The Space Coast.
What? No, we are part of the coalition of planets.
What's that?
It used to be around about 6 years ago or so.
You
for blood?
sound like you're trying to sell me your religion.
No,
What do you want with me? Tell me now.
you took our job.
Perkins.
Give us the crystals.
I'm sorry, I'm not
We
American.
didn't take nobody's jobs.
So we
Give us the
gave you
money.
the job and you accepted it.
Oh, I thought they were saying
Give us
it like
the
you
money.
took our jobs.
Yeah, they
Get
heard
away.
the Americans say that a lot.
Yeah, fucking humans.
We got your crystals. You got our money.
Well, no, you dock with us, and then when we see the crystals, then we give you the money.
Can't we just show them to you on screen?
No, because you could just take them and run.
Well, you think we can outrun you in your ship?
No, but you might. I don't know.
Got a
why would we try
Scooty
that?
Puff.
What?
I could eat a Scooty Puff right now.
I'm not sure what a Scooty Puff is.
I don't know what that
it's
is
a,
either.
it's a kind of ship that we're
All
in.
right, well let's dock up and
Scooty Puff.
exchange
That's
currencies.
weird.
Okay.
It's what's the brands? I don't get who makes it.
So the main ship, so their ships are medium and smaller size. So it looks like one medium ship and two fighter ships.
You
the
dock
medium
with
ship
us.
is the one where they dock with you, and then you hear a dung 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 as they knock on your door.
Who's that?
Who is it?
It's us. So
You got
we
the-
just talked to you. You just gotta let us
Look
in.
through the little viewfinder.
It's the same dude.
Just like a
look-
slit in the door.
I got questions for you, and you need to answer them right now.
All right. What are your questions?
Are you banshees?
Nope.
Okay.
We are members of the Coalition of Planets.
You gonna try to sell me some weird religions, or
It's
try
not-
to make me
not
buy
re-
some
Oh,
jewelry
Jokic.
for $5?
No, it's not
you selling
religion.
sex lotions
No.
or any kind of things like that?
They're
Mag-
bureaucrats.
Magazines.
We're selling freedom.
You could tell me
Freedom from
about
oppression.
my alkalines.
No.
You trying to sell me gems?
They're-
You here to tell
Ja-
us what
I
our
mean-
thetan levels are?
I don't know what that
You
is.
trying to sell me like a workout video so I can get real swole?
Well, I mean,
And
we
then
do
there
have nice
you trying,
workouts.
You
I
trying
could-
to sell me some kitchen wares?
I mean, I'll just give
so
you
I
the
can
workout
cook
video.
better for my invisible girlfriends?
Perkins
Why
needs
do you have
those.
invisible
You
girlfriends?
take those.
You want? Wait. Sure, yeah.
And then he
Send
just
the
hit, he
workout
has like a
videos to
little pad, and he just goes beep boop boop.
He's like, all right, your workout videos have been uploaded.
Yeah, I
Well,
got one
with
more
your show-
questions.
Okay.
Can I have your hat?
No?
Good. Close communications.
Well, with your show of good faith, we'll open this door now. Thank you for the workout videos.
Okay.
Maybe Perkins' cheeks will not be so fat in the future.
So the gentleman has looks like a military uniform, though it looks like it's sort of patchworked a little bit. There are a number of armed individuals behind him, but it's not like they have their weapons up and out. They're just
Oh.
armed.
He
There's
looks like a
exercise
homeless
in there.
veteran.
Like bodyguards.
Yeah.
Yeah, homeless
So a
veterans.
veteran.
Kind of what they look like.
So a veteran.
So yeah. So that's what, and they're like, okay, so the crystals?
In
Yeah,
these
we
crates.
got them.
You got some monies?
Yeah.
They will give you your crystals if you give us some monies.
Okay, so they go beep boop boop, and 4,000 crystals go into your account.
Good,
4,000
but we
crystals?
want monies, not crystals.
Digital
Oh, sorry,
crystals.
credits.
Wait, you're
4,000
paying for crystals with
I thought it was
crystals?
4,000
What is this, a mobile
Credits.
game?
What is this, Candy Crash?
credits go into your account.
Candy Crush.
I'm pretty sure that we would negotiate for 10,000.
Randy's Rash.
Did we negotiate for 10?
That's what you said 10
did.
minutes ago.
Okay, yeah, then it's 10,000. I forgot.
That was an easy negotiation. All right.
Wait a minute. You're a little short.
All right, I installed wheels and all the crystal crates.
What are you using these crystals
I 3D
for?
printed out skateboards and removed the wheels and then put the wheels on the crates.
Sure.
So you got wheelie crystal crates.
While you're wheeling them across, the alarm starts sounding on the other guy's ship. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hey, you
Klaxon.
gotta go take the lasagna out of the oven.
They're like, no, they found us. And they just start wheeling the rest of the crates over as fast as possible and then, like, close up.
Who found us?
You'll see, it's gonna be very funny. You'll watch, it's gonna get them.
Oh, it's us.
Oh, we found them.
From the future.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so what are you guys doing while this is
Blasting
happening?
the fuck off.
I was just gonna, hey, let's go back to the bridge
Okay.
and leave. But also, I'm gonna scan.
I wanted to scan that guy's hat for the replicator.
Yeah, do that.
It's a little late now.
I was gonna
kinda-
try to tell him I needs it. Take good care of it.
And I want some more of it.
So zooming in is a smaller Tenebra ship, at which point the 2 fighter ships that are accompanying the other one take off and start to fight with the Tenebra, and the medium-sized ship charges up warp and just boom, takes off.
Yeah, we just
Well, they
leave.
just left their fighters.
Yep.
Wow.
The
Fucking
Kamikaze.
expendable, I guess.
yeah, the fighter ships get taken out pretty quick, and then
Oh.
it's just you
Well,
and
we
the Tenebra.
leave
Yeah,
while the fighters are fighting. Is what we're saying.
So yeah, before all of that shit happens,
Sure.
We're charging the hyperdrive.
It takes a while.
it takes 3 turns from what you said.
It does take 3
And
turns,
so-
yeah.
They
While
launch
combat
ships,
was
the ships
happening,
engage
Sure.
we charged.
Okay.
and jammed.
It took them 1 turn to kill those 2 fighters. High or low?
Call it Space Squid.
Yakish.
I never get these right. Why you put it on me?
So do what say think of the choice you want to say, but then say the one that's right.
I'm gonna do my own high low, and then whatever my dice says what I'm gonna. It was I didn't designate what would die was what.
No, it's chaos. All
But
right.
I'm going to say hi.
And at that point, we're going to call it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Magistrate Big Jim, He Who is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Chronic, Skinner, Shanda Panda, B-Mel, Lousy Apples, Daniel H, and Sparkle Brony 69. You want to support the show? You can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, like our newest patron, Nobody.
Love it.
If you have the time, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review, like our newest 5-starer.
5 stars from Goza_music. Hey, we know these guys. 8, 12, 20, 20. Phone turned off. Oh God.
Have you never used a phone? Like when it starts to dim, you hit
Magnificent.
That's it. Okay.
These guys do such a top-notch job. Consistently hilarious original content, easy to listen to, appeals to a wide audience demographic. I don't think that's true. I listen to episodes on my way into work, and they always put a smile on my face. Keep it up, gents.
We salute you, He Who is Steve. You are this episode's
Commander!
We salute you, B-Mel. You are this episode's Bitch Commander. Thank you to Goza for that iTunes, the music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
Don't let anyone out of a crate ever.
see you next week,
They're
nerds.
banshees.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
So basically, your character's just going to be less and less intelligible every episode that it's on. Eventually, it's just
I don't know
going
what
to
you're
be...
talking about.
I can understand that's very no translation.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nailed it.
Yep, you got it.